Hi,
Hello,
hello. My name is Gursewak Singh, and I go by with he him. What do you go by?
my name is Singh and I go by he and him.
Okay, so today we are going to play with the role of Michelle, and we are going to use our tool called Drug History Questionnaire or DHQ.
Okay,
So it is a structured set of questions designed to help us to gain a comprehensive understanding of where your drug history. We will explore the types of drug you have used frequently and in any recent changes in your usage pattern over the past year, with a particular focus on the 90 days.
okay,
Okay, so your honest and open answer will adjust us to taking our support and treatment to the specific needs. Please rest assured
okay.
that your all information will be kept confidential to ensure your privacy. Does it make sound to you?
Yeah, if my information will kept confidential, then it is okay for me.
Okay, so there will be two time frames. One is 12 months period and other is 90 days period. Okay?
Okay,
So thinking from yesterday, which was 7th October, 12 months will be 7th October 2022 since today is still in progress.
okay.
And 90 days period from yesterday will be between July 9 to October 7.
Hmm.
Okay, does that make sense to you?
Yeah,
So first let get started with alcohol. Do you use alcohol in the past 12 months?
yeah. I use alcohol in past 12 months.
Okay, so what about the cocaine?
No, I did not use cocaine.
Okay, so do you use antihistamines and cannabis from the last 12 months?
No, I did not use amphetamines, but I use cannabis in past 12 months.
Okay, so what about the benzodiazepines?
Yeah, I also use them.
Okay, so do you use barbiturates and heroin from the last 12 months?
No,
So what about the prescription opioids?
yeah, I use them.
Okay, so that makes sense. So what about the over-the-counter codeine's preparations?
Yeah, I use.
Okay, so what about the hallucinogens?
No, I did not use them.
So do you use glow and other stallions and tobacco from the last 12 months?
No, I do not use glue and other inhalants, but I use tobacco.
Okay, so any other psychoactive drugs?
No.
Okay, first, so we first start with the alcohol. So, so from how many days, from the last 90 days, how many days you drink alcohol?
I am not sure. I drink a couple of drinks pretty much each night, but my last drink was 2 days ago. I tried to stay off it before coming in. It was not easy. I also did not drink the 3 days right after I was admitted to the hospital when I had the overdose. So I guess I did not drink on 5 of the last 90 days.
Okay, so how much amount you take last material?
I have been drinking a couple of glasses of wine most nights for about 10 years. It just helps me sleep and feels like a reward at the end of the day. I guess I drink about 2 to 3 bottles a week, the 750 ml ones, because I have about 2 glasses a night and maybe an extra glass on the weekend if a friend comes by.
Okay, can you please tell me about typical amount on each day you use from the last 90 days?
Yeah, I already told you that I have been drinking a couple of glasses of wine most nights for about 10 years. It just helps me sleep and feels like reward at the end of the day. I guess I drink about 2-3 bottles a week. The 750 ml ones because I have about 2 glasses a night and maybe an extra glass on the weekend if a friend comes by.
Okay, so we have to move forward with the cannabis.
And
So
I
can you please?
also want to say that my first drink was at age 15 and I was relieved at how it felt. I drank a lot in my teens when I was partying before I found out about being pregnant. I did not drink once. I know.
Okay, so that's make a good sense for me.
Yeah.
Can you please tell about the cannabis? From how many days, from the past 90 days you use?
I have not used them in 6 months, but was being tracked by my doctor for anxiety. Anxiety.
Okay, so how long since last drug use?
I had one MG tablets and took at least two of them a day.
Okay, can you please? Okay, let's move on with the benzodiazepines drugs. And how long since last you use this drug use?
Mm, I have not used them in 6 months, but was being prescribed by my doctor for anxiety.
Okay, so let's move about. Okay, what's about the opioids? How long since last you use it?
This is embarrassing, but I took what I thought were perks and had an overdose because they have laced with the fentanyl. That was about a month and a half ago. That is the last time I used them, and I used to get them from neighbors' friends. I guess before that I probably took them about 10 times in the last 3 months.
Okay, so how much amount you take from the last 90 days?
I started using them when my mom died, so last 4 years now. It was a kind of for my migraines and also just because I was having a hard time.
Okay, can you please tell about the typical amount, like how many mg you take from the last 90 days?
It is hard to say what was typical because I started to get them from friend and the dose was different. I guess they were not always real bugs because then I overdosed. But usually I took 2 or 3 of the 5 milligram ones each time. I was not heavy into it, but if I could get them, I liked how it felt.
Okay, can I please talk about the over-the-counter confidence preparations? Have you ever used from the past 90 days, past 12 months?
Yeah, I have used Tylenol one as for migraine in the past, and then they were not strong enough. I guess I have not had them in last 90 days. So lately, I have been trying to manage with extra strength Advil and cold compresses.
Yes, how
And
long
I
since last? Okay.
and I started using cough syrup with codeine, which is not easy to get anymore because it is behind the counter because it feel like it takes the edge off. But now I think I have become physiologically dependent on it like a security blanket.
Okay, can you please tell me about the typical amount on each day of use from the last 90 days?
So I drink about a half or a whole bottle. Some days bottles are 6 ounces, and the last time was 4 days ago.
Okay, so last time was 4 days ago. Am I clear to you?
And and I probably take it about 2-3 times a week, maybe 30 times in the last 3 months.
Okay, that sounds good for me.
Yeah.
So at last, we are going to move about the, let's talk about the tobacco and how many days you have been past 90 days you inhale the tobacco.
I am a daily smoker of tobacco for 35 years and I have tried to quit or cut down in past. I did not smoke when I was pregnant and I had another 6 months period without it when I used a patch and nicotine gum.
Okay, so how long since last use?
I smoke a pack of regular Demorel a day, 25 pack. Last smoke right before I came here.
Okay, so can you please tell me about how much amount you take from the last 20 days or it's back of 25 that is smoked ready or from the past 90 days?
I did not smoke in the hospital, so I guess I have 2 days there where I did not have it in the last 3 months.
Okay, so do you use any other drugs that I forget to remember you, that I forget to put a question about the drugs? Any other drug?
No, I do not use any other drug.
Okay, so Michelle, you completed your drug history questionnaire and it has provided a valuable insight into your drug use patterns. And from your responses, it is evident yet alcohol consumption has been a frequent occurrence with around 85 days of use in the last 90 days.
Okay.
That seems good to you.
Yeah,
So recently, you have shared a past experience to me.
yeah, I shared my
Okay,
past.
so I will use this comprehensive understanding will enable us to develop a good treatment plan to you.
Okay,
Okay, so that addresses your unique needs and challenges effectively.
okay.
So, if there any specific you would like to discuss further or any concern you have regarding your current situation that we should prioritize.
Uh, no, I do not have any concern.
Okay, so as we work together towards your recovery goals, so can we move forward to your recovery goals about the treatment of different drugs?
Yeah, you.
Okay, so thank you. So I think that might need the further assessment about your drug history and your past experience you share to me and the typical amount of drugs you are taking from the past 90 days and the 12 months and the amount of drug you use from the 90 days and some kind of different comments and different drugs. So I think you need a further assessment. Are you okay that we are going to the further assessment about that certain drugs?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay, Surjit Singh, thank you so much. We are completed with the drug history questionnaire today.
Oh, thank you so much.